Hello guys, this is Pap from back at it again, and today we have finally the leaks. Not the leaks actually, because it's technically an official announcement. We got the new box, all of the cards listed, and also thanks to the leaks we know for sure we're having not only the structure deck that was announced from Konami, but also an anniversary box with some alternative cards, alternative reprints. So there's a lot to see. So this is the new the box review, and the box, man, technically reaction, even though we know some of the cards of Chaos Voltage. Let's jump right into it, but don't forget to leave a like to the video, guys, please, and thank you. And let's jump right into it. So as I told you guys, this is in-game, so it's in your noticing here. So let me start from menu before jumping into it. More cards into the box chip exchange. I love it. So also the Dark Magician card is there. I think we went up to, I don't know, actually there you go, up to 1st of January 2020, so Fusion Horizon included. That's wow, that's a lot of stuff we actually can get back, and I'm super happy. I can't wait to see. Actually, I think we're seeing that at the end of the review. So let's start from the review. Skills are coming. There's this card, Dragula's the Vampiric Dragon for speed, that I don't know if it was, and actually also Hieratic Seal of Heavenly Spheres. These two UR cards are coming. These are the skills that we already knew would have come, right? So let's actually start from the bundles. Let me go on Duel Links Manor real quick, and let me search it for you. It's the Hieratic Seal first. So Hieratic, here it comes, and also another one. Let me actually show you. You should see it now. There you go. We have this card that says it's two dragon monsters, so this can be also summoned in rockets if you do it before they lock you into dark monsters. Once per opponent's turn, I mean, this can be summoned even in blue eyes. Once per opponent's turn, if this card is in the extra monster zone, quick effect, you can tribute one monster from your end of the field, return one face-up card on the field to the hand. If this card is tributed, special summon one dragon monster from your end or deck, but make its attack defense 0. That's super nice. This is another interruption, very easy to summon for a lot of decks, for a lot of dragon decks. Even Tarkin, for example, can think about this. And what's good is that this quick effect, it's even in the battle phase, so not only in the main phase. Why is that important? Because in Duel Links, you know, guys, we do not have a main phase 2, so this, for example, can be super nice to remove a Crimson Gaia that is face up on the field and during the battle phase, so that when it's your turn, then again, if you survive, you do not have to deal with the Crimson Gaia, and that's very nice actually. Super nice. The other bundle, the other card is instead of the number 24. So let's actually check that real quick. Number 24. Here it comes. Dragula's the Vampiric Dragon. Interesting. Let's see what it does. 2 level 6 monster, I guess. 2 level 6 monsters. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can detach one Xyz material from this card, then target one face-up monster on the field that was special summoned from the extra deck. Change it to face-down defense position. Okay. Okay, it doesn't work on links, obviously. It's 2000 defense, so it's actually pretty big booty here. If this face-up card in sort of control is set to the graveyard or banished by your opponent's card effect, you can special summon this card in face-down defense position. If it's face-up card, okay. Card effect. Yeah, but even if this card is flipped face up, send one card on the field to the grave. Oh wow. We just should find a way to give these card materials back, I guess. Wow, that's super nice. That's super nice. I don't think this is gonna be... It's also genetic. It's Wyrm and it's genetic. It's genetic. Level 6. Who can spam level 6? Thunder Dragons. Then who else? I can't think of anything. Oh, this is another easy summon for Flare with the plant combo, the copy plant combo. So instead of going into Beatrice, you can actually go into this guy. That's super nice, honestly. Wow. Very nice limit 1 bundle, to be honest, not gonna lie to you. And that was it for the bundles. I guess we can go back to the box, right? Here it comes, see here for details. Let's go. Okay, there are some cards we already knew, right? We knew this was coming. We knew this was coming. We kinda knew this was coming. This was predicted by Jimmy and someone else. We knew this was coming. We knew this was coming. But let's see the full list, right? Okay. There are some reprints, cards to be released. Okay. Let's go through all of this very quick. Chaos Chimera Dragon. I already saw this, kind of bad to be honest. It gains 1000 attack for each Xyz material. I guess you can summon this with a sort of a rank up Xyz, so you get a lot of materials. But yeah, at the end of the damage step, you can detach one, attack another monster in a row, so it can attack directly technically. At the end of the battle phase, you can pay half your life points. Then target 2 cards in any graveyard, place one of them on the top of the deck, and if you do, attach the other to these cards in Xyz material. Yeah, at the end of the battle phase, that's way too late in my opinion. It doesn't give you interruption, so this is... I don't know if he can't even be called a finisher, because he can't even finish your opponent, this thing, so I honestly don't like it at all. Not excited at all. This instead, oh dear, if I love this. Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. This is of course for the new skill that we already saw in the not last stream, but on Monday's stream. So if you lost that, check it. It's on the channel. And wow, once per turn, when your opponents activate a monster effect, you can activate this effect until the end of this turn. This face-up card is unaffected by the activated effects of your opponent's monsters. Also, this card gains attack equal to that opponent's monster's original attack. And so it does not negate it, but once per turn, when a spell trap card or effect is activated, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. If the Synchro Summon card you control is sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card, you can add one wind monster from your deck to your hand. Now, hear me out. Let's actually analyze this very carefully. This is spell trap card or effect. So this means you can negate also the effect of a spell trap card already face up on the field. So a continuous one or a field spell. And that's super important to keep in mind. Then it gives you a sort of comeback. This is of course for SPEEDROID, for the new skill, but as it is a wind monster, it can be played in Stars Acceleration, and this is the Void Ogre that we have never had the chance to summon in Stars Acceleration because it was dark. Finally, we can try to go into a Quasar plus this guy. I think it would be super nice. Maybe to achieve Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon plus an unaffected Quasar. So imagine these and Quasar unaffected will be just nuts, honestly, to have on the field. And we will try to achieve these as soon as the box drops. Not gonna lie to you. And wow, I love this. We also have to see how these will perform in the skill. We have to see if we have more cards on in this box, but we'll see. Let's go in order. Then Evil Twin Trouble Sunny. So this is Evil Twin's support. 2+ monsters, a link for 3300, including an Evil Twin monster. You can tribute this card quick effect, special summon up to one Kissy Kill monster and up to one Lila monster in your grave. You can banish this card from your graveyard and send one Evil Twin monster from your end deck or face up field to the grave. Send one card on the field to the grave. Each effect once per turn. So The tribute is super nice. What is this intended to do? We have the two evil twin, the Kisikil and Lila. What they do? Do you remember if those are summons when the other is on the field, they can activate the effect? Well, one of them gives you a draw, the other one gives you a pop. So basically, with this tribute effect, there is a quick one. You get to draw and pop during your opponent's turn, though. So imagine you summon the two things and you get both the effects out during your turn. So you draw and you pop. Then you link summon both into this, and during your opponent's turn, you can do the same. You tribute it, you get the Lila, the Kisikil, draw, and pop again. Wow, that's very annoying. I honestly hope the Evil Twin does not come back, just because they can play so many back rows. It's just a deck that draws a lot. Plus they have pops, generic pops, and they draw so many back rows. Oh dear, that's so tough actually. This is gonna be tough, not gonna lie to you. There's also a non-generic removal, a non-targeting removal. Send one card on the field to grave. Wow. Wow. That's scary as hell, honestly. Ascended Sage, this was actually predicted. If you control no cards, you can special summon this card from your hand. A Utopia Xyz monster that was summoned using this card on the field gains this effect. If this card is Xyz summoned, you can add one rank up magic normal spell from your deck to your hand. Wow. So you can Xyz summon the Utopia and you get the rank up Xyz straight away. I guess it is this one, for example. Admiration of the Thousands. Target one or more Xyz monster in each graveyard, all of the same rank. Special summon from your extra deck. One number C or Xyz monster that is one rank higher than those monsters, and attach those monsters to it as Xyz material. You cannot special summon those monsters during the turn you activate this card. Oh, okay. So this is a sort of a comeback, technically. So, okay. And then we have Lifeless Leaffish. When this card is summoned, you can send one fish-type monster from your deck to grave. We saw this card. You can buy this card from your graveyard, then target 3 fish, shuffle, and draw one card. So it depends on what we're sending to grave, I guess. We have to have in this box something that when sent to grave gives us something, I guess. Otherwise, I can't explain this. How can this help, right? We'll see. Then we have the SHADDOLL Fusione, so it's free. It's not only in the skill anymore. And then we have, okay, SPEEDROID Scratch. Send one SPEEDROID card from your end to the graveyard. Add one SPEEDROID monster from your deck to your hand. This means we have 7 Terror Top now. With this you can search Terror Top, so you're not forced to use the Ween. Wow. You have to send a SPEEDROID card. Okay, so it does not force you to send a monster. That can be okay. These could be super good, you know, with what? With the trap card that makes you able to synchro summon during your opponent's turn. The Red Dicycle. Wow. Red Dice Cycle, I guess it is. Wow. Wow. That's super nice. That's very nice. I don't recall if we have. I mean, we have tons of SPEEDROID monsters that we want to be in the grave. So even if you send it, then Daikojuk to grave, or just the red dice to grave, and you got the double yo-yo that can revive the monster you sent to grave. That's actually super good. That's super good. Wow. And for all of the SPEEDROID fans, guys, this is a 3 copies of. This is definitely 3 copies of. This is a once per turn effect, right? No. Okay, once per turn it becomes unaffected. Once per turn. But it's not hard once per turn. So this technically means that if you somehow summon 2 of this, somehow, you can get 2 spell trap negation as Void Ogre, basically. So it's a soft once per turn. Wow. I mean, it's pretty tough to summon unless we get some crazy cards or combo, but wow. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Wow. That's wonderful. SPEEDROID scratch, okay. We got reprints, right? Love Twin Sunny's Niche. This is a reprint. And we're done. These are the URs. So for all the SPEEDROID players, guys, unfortunately, this is a 3 copies of. This is a 3 copies of 100%. This is not a 3 copies of course. I think I'm going for the 3 copies of this, guys. This can help so much with all of these synchro decks. Wow. And I do not have the gems ready here. Jeez. I have to farm some other characters, I guess, to get more gems ready. Wow. That's tough. Let's go on. We got the Moon of the Closed Heavens. We saw this card among the leaks. Very nice. This combined with the Goddess gives you it gives you the chance of summoning link summoning with 2 of your opponent's monsters. Okay, we know that. The good thing is that I'm gonna get this eventually because I'm gonna open this box. Abyss Splash. 2 level 5 monsters. You once per turn you can detach 1, double this card attack, any battle damage inflicted to your opponent's turn is halved. Not excited about this. Up Cologne, we knew this, right? Cannot be destroyed by battle. 2 SHADDOLL monsters with different attributes, 2500. If this card is special summoned, you can target one face up on the field, negate its effect. So this is of course a quick effect thanks to Schism that we have to see if it's gonna be reprinted in here. That would be crazy. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you recycle stuff from your deck or graveyard actually. Then discard 1 card. Wow, nice. What else? Beyond the Branded Dragons. This is got the fusion summon. Yeah, if this card is fusion summon, you can fusion summon by banishing the stuff from your field and or grave. Wow. Fallen of Albus plus a light monster. So with Dogmatica basically. During the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can add to your hand or set. The fact that you can set it, it's beautiful because of course it's in the end phase. 1 branded spell trap directly from your deck. Good, very good, very good. Poisoneer the Nivelles. Okay, these are the new. This is the free-to-play archetype of the deck, right? If you control a ritual monster, you can target a monster on the field, press summon this card, then change that monster's battle position. Okay. From the Pendulum Scale, and if this card is a normal special, you can activate on this effect, add 1 level 1 ritual monster, 1 recipe card, banish any number of recipe cards from your graveyard, and special summon 1 Nouvelle ritual monster from your end with a level equal to the number banished. Okay. Makes sense. Albion, I went too far. Albion. Becomes Fallen of Albus. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can send 1 Fallen of Albus or brand spell trap from your end or deck to grave. Apply the following effect and special summon this card. Deck, place this card on the bottom of the deck, and then if you play this card from your hand, draw 1 card. Interesting as well. The White Dragon Wyver Buster cannot be normal summon set, but must be special summoned by banishing 1 dark monster from your graveyard, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. You can only special summon a White Dragon Wyver Buster once per turn this way. If this card is sent from the graveyard, you can add 1 Black Dragon Collapse Serpent that I think does the same, right? This thing just special summon itself by banishing 1 light, and if it gets sent to grave, you can add this. So these are those 2 dragons that can do this thing over and over again. I guess can be super nice with Thunder Dragon as well. Glorious Numbers, we saw this card. Draw 1 card. You can banish this card from your grave and tap 1 number exceeds. You cannot touch 1 card from your entity that exceeds material. Yeah, to basically have 1 number exceeds monster from the grave back on the field ready to activate its effect. Interesting. Conquers the Cuisine. Culinary Confrontation. Quick play spell. Choose 1 Nouvelle Pendulum monster and 1 Putty Seal. Pendulum monster from your end deck and or extra deck, and special summon both monsters 1 to each field. Also this turn you cannot use monsters as material for a fusion, single inquisitors or link summon except Nouvelles and Putty Seal. You can this card from your graveyard, then target 1 face-up monster on the field. It gains 200 attack for each recipe. Okay. It's special. It's a special summon even to your opponent's field, so I don't know, I guess this has a sort of like a synergy. He has to, right? Technically. What else? Lila Threat. This is a reprint, right? This is a reprint from the selection box. Both are reprint from the selection box. Okay. Makes sense. And we're done. What? High SPEEDROID rubber band shooter. 2 wind monsters during main phase. Immediately if this effect resolves, normal summon 1 wind monster. Except synchro monster. You cannot prepare some monster from the extra except synchro monsters. You can banish 1 wind synchro monster from your extra deck. Reveal 2 SPEEDROID monsters with different names from your deck, whose total level equals the level of that synchro monster. Your opponent randomly picks 1 for you to add to your hand, and you send the other to the grave. I don't know if this link can be useful. We'll see. We'll probably find a combo with this as well. I saw this guy in the leaks, pretty nice, just to have additional removal, basically. And it's a level changer, so it can be 5 or it can be 7, and it's a tuner. Maybe the fact that it's a tuner can be more of a problem technically. It would have been better if it was not a tuner, honestly. And you can bounce cards, you know. This is super nice if you set up Accel Synchro. Also, it's light, so you can play this in a Stardust Acceleration. So if you set up the Accel Synchro Stardust Dragon and you have this guy in the field and you somehow synchro summon with this guy, during your opponent's turn, you basically have a bounce. So you bounce with this and then you have the boy that you summon. So that's actually super interesting. And also this could be super good if you think about it, because we have the wheel synchro in the grave to change level further. So very nice. This is very nice. More novels. SPEEDROID. Advanced Speeder Monster from the deck to your hand. Except wind, okay. Dogmatica. Geyser Shark. Okay, so you can send this to grave. You can mention from the grave. Target 2 level 5 monsters in your graveyard. No, it's too much. Special summon both those monsters with their effects are negated. If immediately if this effect resolves, exceeds summon 1 would exceeds monster using only those 2 monsters. Okay, that's super nice. This is a wow. This is a 1 card exceeds rank 5 from the grave, but you have to have already 2 monsters, 2 level 5 water monsters in the grave. That's the problem. That's the problem. Brandon in white, the fusion card. Branded Bond. Okay. Voici la carte, today's menu. Schism was reprinted. Was printed actually, not reprinted, because it was never printed before. So it's printed. Schism is here. Schism is here. Not only locked behind the skill. Not anymore. Actually, not anymore. Locked behind the skill. And wow. So only Winda, I guess, now stays locked behind the new skill 100%, guys. 100%. And this one is okay, not one of the worst one technically. Panther Shark, Eagle Shark. Oh, the Panther technically. You can summon these two to have easy exceeds rank 5. Summon the Butterfly of a Wind Dragon or Machine type Synchro Monster. If this card special summon from the extra deck is used as a material for a Synchro Summon, banish it. You can discard 1 Wind Monster and then target one of your banished Wind Monsters, add it to your hand. Ultra Hound. The Grave. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target 1 SPEEDROID monster in your graveyard, shuffle it into the deck. And if you do special summon a SPEEDROID Synchro monster from the next of the same level but a different name, negate its effect. Shuffle into the deck 1 SPEEDROID Synchro monster. Oh, otherwise I thought we could summon Clear Wing. Flying Red Carp. Not really interesting. It's Words of Burning Light. While you control no monsters, your monsters your opponent controls cannot declare attacks. If you control a monster, but your opponent has 5 or more cards in their hand, destroy this card. Oh, that's awful. Revive Splash. This was locked behind the skill, I guess. And then we have the reprints here. Oh, these technically are not reprints. Umbral Horror are new cards. White Howling. Sunfish is a reprint. Howling. Humble Horror, Magical Merchant, Golden Flying Fish, Metabu Shark. Into the deck. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. It's a box to go in, guys. Not gonna lie to you. This is a box. It's for SHADDOLLs. It's for SPEEDROID and Synchro decks. Genetically, it's for Synchro decks. Like this thing, it's for Synchro decks. If you play Synchro, you have to go for this. I mean, if you love Ancient Gears, maybe you're not gonna go into this 100%. If you're just an Ancient Gear player. But wow, this is wonderful. This is a box you have to go in. Crystal Wing, I mean, SPEEDROID can be back in the meta 100%. Like with this thing and the SPEEDROID Scratch, this is just something crazy. Technically, 8 terror top in your deck. That's wow. Let's go on because I want to see actually now the box chips. The box chips exchange. What's going to trade? Release date. Is this the correct one? Yes. So we got Tragoedia. Okay. I could get the third copy Overload Fusion if I wanted to. What else we have? Oh, righty driver now in the box chips. Righty and lefty. That's lovely. That's literally lovely. Cyberjunk stuff. Nether Sword Dragon, Vulcan the Divine. Shiranuis. Shiranuis are here. In this thing. Okay, makes sense. Purka Trio in the box chips. Zephyros the Elite! Jet Synchron in the box chips! So many people are gonna be happy about this. Box chips for Jet Synchron. This guy in the box chips. I think we can do Black Wings now because I can get 3 copies of this eventually. Wow. That's so good now. This is so good. Spiritual Beast, Yusenju. The box of Spiritual Beast. And yeah, not really anything interesting. And this was already, we saw this already. This was the last thing, right? So we got some more cards. Not a lot, but some crucial card like Jet Synchron. And Shiranuis for anyone that wanted to play Shiranuis. And Cyber Dragon stuff. I mean, this was reprinted tons of times, so it's not really an addition to be honest, but still. Lancia and the box chip, so you can play 3 of this now if you want to. Janie's appearance, not really excited for that, but wow, that's wow. That's super wow now. I guess I have no excuses to go into Black Wings anymore. Wait, do we have the spell as well? What is the spell? Where's the spell for Black Wings, dude? Where is it? It's not here? The Whirlwind. Where's the Whirlwind? It's not reblending yet. Oh, yes, it is. So if we actually... If we type Blackwing, all of the cards are here. I guess all of the cards are here, right? All of them. Yeah, I can get 3 copies of this now. I can get the rest here, so... Okay. Okay, Blackwing incoming. I mean, of course later, guys, because I have to cover the new stuff before, but Blackwing can actually... We can play Blackwings now. That's super nice. Gonna love this, guys. And nothing, guys. That's it. Actually, I want to leave you with just one last thing. That is that we have also the anniversary box incoming. I'm gonna show you this real quick. Give me just a minute. Here it comes. The anniversary box. We have also the anniversary box with these alternative arts, the Engage, the Red Ice Darkness by the Dragon, and the Utopia different. This is bad. These are the leaked cards, I guess, from the structure. So the Rainbow Kuribo, the numbers protection as a counter trap. Maybe this is just for the level up of the new boy. Numeron Force, Utopia Double, Utopia Raid Victory. Not really excited about this. Astraltopia, Masquerade, we saw this. These are new cards coming, and these are the skill. Let's see if we... Oh, we know, okay. Wind, okay. Wind is still locked behind the skill, but Schism is not anymore. So we're gonna have an increased extra deck for Shaddolls as well, and that was super important to have more Shaddolls room here. So you have one of each at least, and that's super important, especially if you want to play Super Poly. So you have an answer for each attribute, as you can see. And actually they can also have the water one, so they have literally an answer to any... with Super Poly they have an answer to any monster. These has the same thing. The same cards added. And yep guys, I guess we are at the end of this for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Are you going to open this? I mean, it's tough not to open this. I guess everyone will be probably involved in this somehow, because either it's synchro stuff, either it's fusion with branded, or it's Shaddolls, or it's, I don't know, Utopia stuff, the rank up stuff. So wow, we're gonna need a lot of gems, but a lot of gems are coming actually, technically, at least 1,000, I should guess. So that's wow. I'm super happy also about the box chips. With Jet finally back in the box chips, so a lot of people can now play my several versions of Stardust Accelerations and stuff, so Jet is free now. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.